right, so that is A squad. They're finishing up their last game right now, and I did a little prep on my bowling balls. I'm going to show you guys what I got going out on the lanes. So we got 3 urethane balls. We got the XL, Hyperdrive, Sublime's there, but the main ones that I'm focusing on are the XL, Hyperdrive, we got Origin, we got another Origin just in case, and then we got Attention Star back there, you can't see it, with the Idol, Optimum Idol, and just a couple other options like Road Warriors N25. If we need to cheat back right, also the new IQ Tour AI. So based on watching what was going on A squad, urethane obviously to start to stretch out the pattern, and then once the pattern stretches out, you could use that shim around anywhere from like 8 to 13, and then you just kind of use controllable balls. You can't get too steep, too far left, because then it's going to get pretty messy, but got to find a way to stay anywhere in that 15 to like 19 range in order to control the pocket, shoot 2-0, 230, anywhere in that range. A squad's going to finish up, and then we hit the lanes.
All right, Mr. Garcia. So we're through 2 games here. We're obviously throwing the red ball through 2 games. We're about 40 over.
Yeah.
Okay. Are we going to continue throwing the red ball?
Well, based on the last couple shots, I missed one in the 10th, and it struck, and I threw it good and it wrapped 10. So I think the goal is to get 9.
Yeah.
And stay out of trouble. So I like what I'm seeing. I'll talk with Cody just to kind of confirm what reactive ball I'm going to go to, because I feel like that's going to be the next puzzle that we need to solve. But other than that, it's looked good when I throw it good. So
You feel like they're pretty flat and pretty hard to start?
very flat, very hard. You have to have your direction the right way. So we have 230 on the fresh, 2-0 this game. Easily could have been like
Beating the field by a bunch,
yeah,
for sure.
So it's good. So we're in a good spot, and we're just going to keep grinding like plan was. So.
Yeah, sounds good.
Game 3.
That was too good. Mr. Garcia. So we just finished game 4.
Yeah.
We shot 207 clean,
Yeah, 206, 207, whatever it was.
something like that.
Yeah.
So we're shot 170 game 3 with an open in the 10th, so it could have easily been more. And we had some struggles.
Yeah. Finally got my hand in a good position to throw the ball right and rotate it a little bit more.
Yep.
Where my track is not slamming over my thumb. So we're in a good spot.
We're like 20
mentally,
over.
Physically, yeah. 20 over.
20 over, got through the fresh, which is pretty hard.
Yeah. High.
So
Yeah, we're just gonna, I can't even be mad because I have one open in 4 games, knock on wood. So
yeah,
we're there, and we just need to keep grinding along and throw better shots.
yeah, absolutely. So we threw an origin now that we're in resin. Gonna keep throwing that one.
Yeah, that one looks good. And then
Okay.
attention start next, and then maybe Zen later.
Zen 25. All right, sounds good. All right. 7 games done.
Yeah.
1 game to go. Still 40 over?
Yeah. 40. I think 40 on the nose.
40 something. Close.
40
Either way.
or 44.
Still good block. Good block. Obviously, a couple games we made dumb mistakes.
Yeah, just made some couple
It's
bad
fine.
shots.
It's fine. So,
We'll lock in here. Zen 25 looks good. This pair seems to be hooking a little bit. I've been following transition in. And yeah, I mean, there's not more to say. Just throw 10 more good shots, find the trick that works on this pair, and end on a good note.
for sure, nice little 220, 230 here.
Yeah, put us in a good spot.
Oh, easily in the first cut.
Yeah.
Just grinding. Good feeling for tomorrow morning.
Yeah, let's get
All
it.
right, let's go.
All right, first 8 games of the Players Championship is done. Back at the hotel, relaxing before we got to bowl tomorrow morning, A squad, 10 a.m. A lot of positives today. First 6 games, I only had like 1 or 2 open frames, which was great. Managing the pocket, filling the frames, that was awesome. Last 2 games, not so happy. I did strike more, but too many mistakes. I didn't miss a makeable spare until the last 2 games where I missed 5. No single pins. It was a bunch of multi-pin spares, but no excuse. We got to be better in order to, elevate in the standings. But again, first 8 games are done. Bowl tomorrow morning. A lot of positives. Drilled a fresh Equinox just to have a gap between my Origin and my Zen 25. And we're just going to, make better shots. It took me a little bit to start throwing it better. Games 2, 3, 4, I was like not trusting the bowling ball, and then I got my hand in the right spot and started doing things properly like I should have been doing all day. So we bit that problem in the butt, so we should be good tomorrow. We're going to attack the fresh like we did today, and then just pay attention to the moves, be smart with ball changes, and move on from there. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button. We're only 500 subscribers away from 30,000. Once we get there, we're going to be giving a bunch of stuff away. Every new milestone we hit, more stuff goes to you guys. So we really appreciate all you guys for taking the time to watch the videos, subscribe, come up and say hello. You guys are absolutely awesome. So we will see y'all tomorrow morning for the remainder 8 games, and they cut the field in half. So let's get into the top half.